This one is even. This is hotness. Not everybody eats hot. Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Very wet. Sent me. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Where are you watching from? Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. What is the meaning of assalamu alaikum? Tell me. Where are you watching from? What is the meaning of assalamu alaikum? Tell me the meaning. Where are you watching from? If you are just joining, you are highly welcome, everyone. You are highly, highly welcome. Hello guys. How are you guys doing? Garlic and pepper. If you are just joining, you are highly welcome, guys. So, where are you guys streaming from? Where are you from? Which country are you watching from? Hope you guys are doing great today. try to make fresh food. Fresh food every day. This is prawn. Oh shit. Small prawn. I don't like eating raw prawn. Maybe that is the reason why I don't like sushi. I don't like eating sushi because sushi have fresh prawn. They have a lot of fresh stuff. It's not cooked. I like my food to be cooked. I need to season the prawn because I want to fry it. This Maggi is so strong, so I don't have any option than to break it with my mouth. Where are you watching from? Oh my god, so strong. Hello, if you are just joining, you are highly welcome. Oh, I didn't bring this vegetable out. I brought it out. Hello. I'm just joining your highly progress. To wash tomato. Hello. Hi, hi. How are you doing? That look busy. Where are you watching from? You like cooking? Yeah, I love to cook. I love my food to be fresh. I don't like things stuffing food in the freezer like that. Even though if I want to stuff food in the fridge, it looks yummy. This is strong. Thank you. This is actually strong. Hello. If I just joining, you're highly welcome, guys. Where are you watching from? Hope you are doing good. Where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Pretty chef. Hello. Thank you. Where are you watching from? You are highly welcome. I'm just coming back from school. So I just decide. I love to cook. Hello, Mrs. Jenny. Hello. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? This person calling me Mrs. Jenny. I sense the person know me. Okay, Jenny. Jenny. My YouTube name is Jenny. I am doing good, thank you. Where are you watching from? This is pork meat. Not everybody eats pork meat. Especially the Muslims, they don't eat pork meat. But me, I eat pork meat. Me and my family, we eat pork meat. Back then in Nigeria, my grandmother, she loved pork meat so much. So I learned from her. Not everybody eats pork meat. Even some Christians don't eat pork meat. Hey Jenny, hi. You are highly welcome. Where are you watching from? Hello, 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 guys. What's next? Onion. I need to chop onion. Anna, is it Anne, my friend? I have a friend called Anna too. I need to wash. Hello. If you are just joining, you are highly welcome. Yeah, onion can get into life, so especially this red onion from Kenya. Okay, how is Kenya today? How is the weather in Kenya today? Hope you guys are doing great. Need to practice it, a little. Need to practice a bit more if she trusts me again. If she trusts you about what? Practice about what? What do you want to practice? Need to. What do you want to practice? And this red onion is more yummy than white onion. Sunny and calm, you look pretty. Thank you. So it's sunny there in Kenya. It's very sunny, right? It's not really cold like that today. Oh, the snow is melting away, so it's not really cold like that today. About food, I tried cooking for her one of your one of your recipe, journey from that block. Journey from that block. What block? So what food do you try to cook for her? Is it your wife or your girlfriend? Which of my food do you try to cook for her? There is what's it called? There is a food I posted yesterday on my short video. So I don't know. Is it the one? Normal onion. Oh no, but I think I missed a few seasoning of many added too much salt. Oh my god. Normal onion is a way better than any onion, red, purple. Which one is normal onion? The vegetable in the oven. Okay, the one I made last time. Vegetable, chicken, and what's it called? Potato. Oh my god. You have to add you don't need to add a lot of salt. A lot of salt is not good. I will show you African. I don't know about other Africa, but in Nigeria we usually use this Maggi cube for our seasoning. I will show you the seasoning, so you can go to African store advance. If they have, especially Nigeria or Ghana store, you're gonna find the. You never heard of Jennifer Lopez? What happened to Jennifer Lopez? Yes, I found out the hard way. Sorry about that. What happened to Jennifer Lopez? Let me show you the Maggi cube. The seasoning. This seasoning now. Typically, I don't know about other African countries, but we in Nigeria, we use this Maggi cube. It's called Maggi. Maggi. If you go to African store, you're gonna find it. Very delicious. That's journey from that block. What is that journey from that block? What block is that? And in America, the block is the street you're from. Okay. Yeah, so who is the journey that is from that block? Which block is that? Okay, America, they call it block. In Nigeria, we call it street. In Sweden, they call it gatan. Gatan. In Sweden, they call it gatan. This is Maggi cube. I usually use Maggi cube for cook. Today I'm cooking pasta and vegetables. Pasta. This one I'm making this sauce. We're gonna use it to eat pasta. So in America they don't call it street. They call it block. In Sweden they call it gata. Why in Nigeria we call it street? Anybody live in the number also street. Call it street. trying to pull faster and time. It's still straight, but straight stem is its block. Okay. Oh my word. It's still block. Still block. I could ask you, Jenny, what block you on? In Sweden here, they don't really have block. They have gatan. They call it gatan. So which country you are living? Where are you living? Which country are you living in? This mango is very strong, so I don't have any option than to break it with my teeth. I'm in New York. Are you the one that, okay, the one that said he's a soldier, entire soldier is from USA? Or are you the one that is married to an African man? Well, so I is yeah, New York is the USA now. I think you are the one that said last time that you are a retired soldier, right? In USA. No, I'm not. You are not a retired soldier, right? Do you eat pork meat? This is pork meat. Not everybody eats pork meat, though. Especially the Muslim, they don't like pork meat. Some of the Christians too don't eat pork meat. Pork meat is forbidden for them. Well, me, I learned how to eat pork meat when I was little from my grandmother. So that is how I learned how to eat pork meat. I'm the one that was telling you to cook some Jamaica food. Okay. Oh, I remember that you were telling me. I remember that day you were telling me that in Jamaica you guys used to cook plantain too. Then I told you that in Nigeria we also have plantain. That how did you guys found plantain? Because I know Africa plants a lot of plantain. Okay, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing great. I will need to watch some YouTube channel. I will go and do Google. I will go and search for Google the best Jamaica food. So tell me what are the best Jamaica food? Can you name them? Can you name? Hi, beautiful lady. How are you? How your day? I remember you because I saw you in Zanzibar and Tanzania. I don't understand how, like, I don't really understand. You saw me in Zanzibar and Tanzania. Do you mean you saw me? You saw me at Zanzibar? Do you mean that you saw me at Zanzibar? I don't really understand. I don't understand what you mean. Jamaica and African food have same food, just different seasoning. Okay. But are you from Jamaica? I heard that Jamaica share border with some USA border. That is why there is a lot of Jamaica in America. And I used to follow this girl on YouTube and Facebook. I don't know if you know them. They are from Jamaica. No, the lady is from Jamaica. I think her father is from Jamaica. Lisa and Kwan. I love their content so much. Lisa and Kwan. I don't know if you know them. They also live in New York. Are you from Nigeria? Because I saw you in Zanzibar. Really? Hey! When did you see me in Zanzibar? Tell me. I'm from Nigeria, but when did you see me in Zanzibar? Our Nigerian lady is married to your brother, Priscilla. Priscilla is married to Juma Jos. So tell me, when did you see me in Zanzibar, in Tanzania? Tell me. Tell me the month or the date. When did you see me in Zanzibar? You say you saw me in Zanzibar. When did you see me there? I just want to know. I just want to know, no. I just want to know, no. You live in Sweden, you drink water from the tap because the water is well treated. Yeah. Do you guys drink water from the tap in New York? almost almost everybody drink water from the tap, except people that want to preserve it. Like, I don't know how, like they want to add some make chemical again, but the water is well treated. The water is well treated. We use this water to bath, to drink, to cook. Well treated. Ever since I came to Sweden, like I've not go to hospital. You understand? First time when I came to Sweden, I don't want to drink the water from the tap, because in my country we don't drink water from the tap. We only use the tap water to cook food, or to bath, or to do the dishes. So I was like, oh, I don't want to drink tap water. But ever since, guess what? Ever since I've been drinking water from the tap, I've never felt sick. So the water is well treated. The water is good. So in New York, what water do you guys drink? Like in Nigeria, back then in Nigeria, we drink bottled water or pure water. Bottled water or pure water. That is what we drink. You see how I boil my own potato? I add salt and vegetable oil. Then, I say potato and pasta. So this is how I boil my pasta. We buy water to drink in New York. Wow. In Nigeria too, we buy water from, we usually buy bottled water or pure water. But the common water, the cheaper water there is pure water. Pure water, nylon water. So the water, they like add the water inside the nylon and they seal it. Why the bottled water is more expensive. So all USA, they don't drink water from the tap. Wow. Okay, sorry, Jerry. Sorry. I didn't know that I was muted. So, these arguments is always like Nigeria and South Africa, they are always arguing. Like, oh, Nigeria said South Africa, that Nigeria is the best. South Africa people said they have the best country, blah blah blah. So I've never been to Cape Town. I've never been to South Africa. But I heard that South Africa is a very beautiful country. Did not hear you. Okay, you can hear me now, right? So this argument has been going on for so many years. So people were like, there's a lot of people that said, um, but the weather differences, South Africa have the American weather, you understand? Because South Africa also have winter. Nigeria don't have winter. The only season, like the only place that have serious, like snow also fall down in South Africa, but it's the only state in Nigeria that snow fall down is just the Plateau State in Nigeria. Snow used to come down sometime during the winter, you get, during November, December and January. So this South Africa and Nigeria issue, every time they are always arguing. But me, I've never been to South Africa, so I cannot testify to that. But some people that went to South Africa, they say South Africa is a very beautiful country. That's what I heard. South Africa is a very beautiful country. And Nigeria too. There's like some places in Nigeria, like Lagos, like Ikoyi, Lekki. I was living in Lagos before I moved to Sweden. So Ikoyi, Lekki, Victoria Island, these are the very beautiful places in Nigeria, and also Ikeja. But in Abuja, so they have beautiful places in Abuja too. So Cape Town, I've never been to Cape Town, and I've never been to South Africa. So maybe when I go to South Africa for vacation, then I will testify to that. But you know, South Africa have a lot of white people too. South Africa was nominated, if not from Nelson Mandela, South Africa man would have never been a president in their own country. It would have been like continuously a white person ruling South Africa. Why means South Africa is an African country. You understand? So during the Nelson Mandela, if you read the story of Nelson Mandela, he was the reason why a black man starts to like have access in office in South Africa. If not, the history of South Africa, the white people, they took everything. White person was the one ruling South Africa. All both bank everywhere it was white, but Nelson Mandela was the one that fought for South Africa. I did not know that argument is going off what I see on my TV. In New York, I met a lot of Nigerians. Okay, so the Nigerians that you met, what did they tell you about South Africa? Did they tell you that Lagos is more beautiful than Cape Town? Is that what they told you? You know one thing I will not argue about. If I've never seen something, I don't argue about it. So I've never been to South Africa, so I will not. That is the reason why when people are arguing about South Africa and everything, I don't argue about it until I go to South Africa and use my 2 eyes to see how South Africa look like, how what is it called, how Cape Town look like. I've never been to South Africa. One day I will go to South Africa. I really want to visit South Africa for like vacation. South Africa, what is it called, Zanzibar and Kenya. So there's always an argument. I said I did not know that argument. Yeah, there's an argument between damn, that's look good. Thank you. There's always an argument between South African people and Nigeria people. Always, you know, every country want their own country to be best. They say Cape Town is the best, but there's a lot of white people in South Africa. There's a lot of whites living in South Africa. Because South Africa have a little bit winter, which white people like it. but their winter can never be like Sweden one, because Sweden is more cozy than South Africa. Then okay, you got me you got me hungry now. Hey, really? Don't worry, when the food is ready, you can come and taste it. So there's always an argument, even on national TV. Some South Africa actress and some Nigeria actress, once they come together like this, they argue. The Nigeria people say, oh, Lagos have the best beauty distraction, Lagos have the best whatsoever. Then South Africa people said, oh, Cape Town is the best, blah blah blah. So until I go to that Cape Town, then I will now know about Cape Town. Then I can now testify to Cape Town, because I've been living in Lagos for so many years before I moved down to Sweden. So by the time I visit Cape Town, then I can argue with people. But I've never been to Cape Town, I've never been to South Africa. It's if I make it so anywhere in Africa, I'm not coming back. Why? Why not? Why are you not coming back? Are you from Africa? There's a lot of white people living in South Africa. Whites, a lot of whites. That is the reason why in South Africa there's some white culture they are doing in South Africa. I'm Jamaica. Okay, so you want to stay in Africa? You don't want to stay in. So, but your woman or your man, I don't know the person that you say you wanted to cook for last time. Is it your wife or your husband? So is the person from Africa? Is the person from South Africa? Africa is a very lovely country. It just the problem we have is just the insecurity. Aside of insecurity and government refuse to work things out, like good road, good hospital. Aside of that, there is so many things that we benefit in Africa. Like most time we don't really buy so many things. Like vegetable, we don't really eat, like most of the farmer, and we have a very soil, like all the whole land in Nigeria. You can use it and farm anything you want to farm. If you want to farm rice, you want to farm anything. That is the reason why these Fulani herdsmen now, they are now destroying things, because they don't want the farmer to go farm, and that costs food. It makes food to be more expensive. I think the most beautiful women in Africa. Okay, the most beautiful women in Africa are from here. Well, I can say every country have they have beautiful ladies and they have ugly ladies too. So it's in every country. It's in every country. Okay, so where do you think that have which country in Africa do you think that have the most beautiful lady? Natural beauty, not fake. Yeah, natural beauty, not fake. Because these days Almost every ladies now, especially all these American women, I'm sorry to say this, almost everybody now want to have this V face, baby face. Michael Jackson have not teach them lesson. Me, that is the reason why I keep on telling people the best thing you can do for yourself is to love yourself. No matter who you are, love yourself. When you love yourself, you will not be thinking about all these things. When people don't love themselves anymore, they start doing unnecessary stuff to their body. I prefer to be natural. Besides, one day everybody will go down. So what am I going to... Last time I was on this live, there's one boy from America. The boy came here and said, oh, your face looks so scary. Go and do face surgery. Oh my God. The boy said that my face looks scary. I should go and do face surgery. I said this one don't know anything about life. And you see, some of these people that are saying all this stuff, they are just a small minor children. They don't know life. When you know life, when you understand life, trust me, when you have a maturity in yourself, you will not even think about all this stuff. I wish there's no dead. Maybe nobody is living this life. You live forever. Yeah, it's understandable. I will do this stuff. But since one day everybody will go down, what am I wasting myself for? The pain and everything. At the end of the day, you will see leave this world. Nobody live this world forever. So what am I going to all these things? Go and do it for what? For who? Almost everybody now. I don't know if you watch American Love is Blind. American Love is Blind. Everybody now, almost the ladies, everybody wants to have V face. They want to have baby face. Now wow. In Nigeria we say now wow. All the thing in life, no matter how it is, you can never beat natural. You can never beat natural. No matter how you live in this world, natural is the best. Forget about all these things people are saying that there's no harm, there's no this thing. That's the question I asked. Last time I was asking somebody, I sat down and I was thinking about this. I say all this different surgery that many people do, I thought about this, like, in Nigeria, I've never seen a doctor or a nurse that do that thing. I've never seen. Maybe there are some doctor and nurses are doing it, but I've never seen. You understand? So I was like, why is it that the nurses are not doing all this plastic surgery? Most of them don't do it, and I've never seen. Maybe they exist, but all the nurses I know in my country, I've never seen any of them do it. So I asked this question on the comment section in Nigeria blog, and I said, do the nurse also do this thing? So many people under the comment, and they say this thing is true. We have never seen nurse that do all this stuff. So I know it's okay to do whatsoever you like, but at the same time, future will tell. Except you don't want to live forever. You don't want to like clock how many years, maybe like 90 years or anything. What's up? How we doing today? What are you cooking? How? Okay, I'm cooking vegetable and pasta. That's what I'm cooking. So I think if you want to live long, natural body is the best. You can never beat natural. It's just like when you when you cook food, no. You see that the food is so delicious. But when you stock the food inside freezer, when it maybe like a week, the taste reduce. So that is how natural and what's it called, fixing body is. For me, just love yourself. When loving yourself can save you from so many stuff. When you love yourself, it saves you from so many stuff. When you don't love yourself, then you start thinking about how will people look at me, look at my face, look at my stomach, look at my belly. That is one thing I love about myself, because I love myself so much. That loving myself alone will not make me to go and do something. Because that boy came here on my live stream here and he said, oh, your face looks so scary. Go and do your face surgery. Go and lift your face, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this boy, it seems like you are just a small child. You don't know what's up about life. Because you see, Michael Jackson was a very rich person. At the end of the day, what happened? With his money and everything, he could not save himself. So if Michael Jackson, that is very rich, can go down because of that thing, then who am I? Me that is not rich. Who am I? And you do that and he's still gonna cheat. Yeah. He's still gonna cheat. That is what people don't really understand. You know, some people say, oh, I do it for myself. I just want to look good for myself. Yeah, you do it for yourself, but at the same time, in future, you're gonna regret it. Trust me, you can never beat natural. No matter how the doctor or anybody is telling you, these people, they are just making their money. If you look very closely, you will see that many nurses are not doing this. Many doctors are not doing this. Whose reward is in the back. Yeah, so, well, everybody will be entitled to their life. So, but at the same time, you can never beat natural. You can never. Natural food, natural everything, natural anything that call natural, you can never beat it with anything. So when that boy came here and said I should go and do my face surgery, that my face looks so scary, I was just laughing. Hello, you is Argentina. No, I'm not in Argentina. Where is your family? Oh, my family is not here right now. My baby is in the school. My husband is at work. So, that is it. For me, love yourself, okay? When you love yourself, me that I'm even scared of ordinary, I love to be a nurse, but I cannot give somebody injection. I cannot give people injection. That is the reason why. If not, I would have gone to school of nurse. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Niger. Niger.com. And where are you from? So, me that, you know, when you love yourself, you will not even allow anybody to touch your body. That's the even ordinary needle like this, I don't like it in my body. I don't like it in my body at all. And when I watched the video, oh my god, I did a research on this YouTube. I was watching how they do plastic surgery video. Oh my god, my mind got. I was like, oh my god, is it what people go through? Oh my god, it's not really easy. Do you know you get better food to eat in Nigeria? Yeah. Oh my god, we have a lot of food in Nigeria. A lot. Different type of vegetable, like green vegetable. We have the vegetable we have in Nigeria: green leaf, ugu leaf, ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, ẹ̀fọ́ I mean I say ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, ẹ̀fọ́ leaf, ukazi leaf, what is this leaf? Bitter leaf. That bitter leaf, the leaf is so bitter, like it's very bitter. And what leaf again? Green leaf that we have: green leaf, ugu leaf, ukazi leaf, bitter leaf, ẹ̀fọ́, scent leaf, which one again? Water leaf. So we have a lot of different leaf, green leaf, different green leaf. We have a lot of different green leaf. And many people, they plant this leaf in their backyard. They don't buy it. We trade good food for money and cars. In USA or where? Where is that? Where do you guys trade good food? No, I'm saying we left good food to chase our dream to get money. Abio, it's not even that safe. It's just that the system is not working. It's a very big problem. Like, no good hospital, no good roads. If you want to go to school, very expensive. You understand? Not even only food, so many things. You know, in abroad now, if somebody is in emergency, before how many minutes you see ambulance have already come to take the person. But this type of thing, before ambulance will come safe, and there is no good road, no good hospital, all these things. So that is the main reason. And here, like here in Sweden, school is free. From secondary school down to university free. Except the only people that pay school fees are immigrants. Aside of immigrants, school is free. So I think I need to eat. the rice. Maybe I'll leave the rice. There's a rice in the freezer before. Just make this. Me, I like rice so much. This pasta, and I make it for my family. I like rice. The way I like rice, I don't care to eat rice 3 times in a week. This rice now was inside freezer. But there is a pasta here. I don't know if I will eat the pasta. Well, if you want better, you will have give up something, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Give up on something. Even the food now, now that they don't allow farmer to go and farm, the food is now very expensive. So it's another problem. So guys, I need to go now. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for coming here. I do appreciate. Bye bye. Bye bye everyone. I'm so tired.